Okay then, as requested, we're going to do a snapshot from one to the other to look at the profile of it and see. Now the problem is, I can't get far enough back to see, you know, the perfect profile of what it will look like. Do you see what I mean? So we'll have to do it at slight angles because there's just so much. I just haven't got enough space to get around the bike. And when you, and the other thing to bear in mind is when you take a video, it always makes things look a lot bigger when they're close. Do you see what I mean? I'll tell you what, I'll stop rambling. Let me take some photographs and we'll do a before or after. Okay, and we'll see what the consensus is. Bear with me one moment. Right, okay, I'm going to try and do this quickly. So we get an idea then what it used to look like with the old one, what it looks like now with the new one. I've got to say a big thank you to Rohan here for holding the camera still while I was swapping the seat units around and taking the photographs. So well done, young man, good job. So back to this then. Things to bear in mind with this. Obviously the colour of it, and because it hasn't been rubbed down or anything yet, you don't really see the curvature on it properly, I don't think. It's got some nice lines on this one. The old one, it's got a lovely side profile, but there's nothing else going on there, is there? With this, I think it complements the curves that we have on the front much nicer, to be fair. It looks better for me anyway, that's my opinion. However, feel free to voice your opinion on it. My ears are always open. Whether it makes any difference or not, I doubt it, but you never know. You never know. So that's that. We can see the difference. Now then, moving forward with this then, the thing that I'm thinking about in a minute are the rear lights on there. Now I have a rear light I've ordered, although it's coming from China, so it'll probably be about 6 months. And the indicators are what we're interested in. Now we're not having anything funky with the indicators, like the front end of the bike. They're just going to be indicators. But me being me, this bike being this bike, I want something that I've never seen. Front indicators, for instance, I've never seen that on a bike before, never seen it done before. And so we had to figure out how to do it, and we managed to make it work on this bike, and it looks fantastic. I think it absolutely looks brilliant. The rear, then, I want to do something on the rear that I've never seen before, and what I want is, I want invisible indicators. I don't want you to be able to see them. Now that defeats the object of an indicator, obviously. You do need to see it when it's on, but I don't want you to see it when it's not on. And I think I might have figured out how to do it. I'm not sure if it'll work, and it will cause us all sorts of grief. So it might not work, but we're gonna give it a go because we have to try new things, don't we? The downside to it is I have to make another seat unit. I cannot do it with this one. Now that sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? We've just made this and now we're just going to throw it away and we're not going to use it. Making a new seat unit then is not as problematic as it seems. We have the mould, don't we? So all we've got to do is just knock up another seat unit. and you'll see when I make it, if it'll work, why I can't use this one and I've had to make another one. Okay, so bear with me. I've got to make another one. I have to buy some more stuff because I've run out of stuff, which I probably won't be able to do this month. I'll have to wait until I get paid again. And then we're going to make another seat unit, and I'll come back to you and we'll talk about it a bit more. Yokie doke, good stuff. I'll speak to you soon. Bye, 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 bye.